Om Shri Ganpataye Namaha. Om Shri Mahasaraswataye Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaskar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about, obviously, coronavirus is the hot topic at the moment. I have received quite a few inquiries. When would the medicine come out? Or when would somebody develop a vaccination or any reliable medicine for this particular disease, coronavirus or COVID-19? Do we have any proper treatment for coronavirus yet? At the time of recording today, to my knowledge, to my understanding, or as per my information, vaccine and drugs are in the pipeline for COVID-19. I read every day that a lot of development work is going on. Scientists are putting their brain together, their mind together, their thoughts together, their experience together. They're doing everything possible on earth to come up with some medicine that could be helpful to the humanity. As I said in my previous videos too, that from 13th of April, Sun moves into Aries, where it is the point of exaltation. Sun started gaining some strength. And as per the Vedic astrology, when Sun comes to the 10th degree of Aries, is absolutely exalted. New beginning toward developing medicine treatment plan has already begun astrologically. But when would it happen? I mentioned in my previous videos too that significant progress would be made indeed, but there seems to be some hindrances, some restrictions, or some delay to launch this medicine. Maybe fine tuning will be required. Some news or some samples regarding further development toward Amrita, I call it Amrita, ambrosia, that is coming out of the ocean, Amrita, in the form of medicine, may be given to government bodies, but yet either this medicine may not be fully capable of treating this virus or may not be released in the market for some reason. I believe that from 13th of April, the time has come when Sun has entered the Aries sign, not only Aries sign, behind the Aries sign, there is a constellation called Ashwini. And that constellation, we call it Ashwini Kumars, they are the physicians for the gods. And that is a very positive position for the Sun to be, where some treatment, some medicine, some vaccine can be developed with the grace of divine, the grace of God. some progress would continue achieving progressive milestones within this time frame. The time frame I worked out are not today, 23rd to 28th of April. That is the point when sun become exalted, become very strong. But does that mean the medicine will come at that time? Not necessary. This is just the time we believe some significant progress would be made toward developing the medicine or the treatment plan. Sometimes what happens, the sun become too strong, the leaders become too strong, they become very pushy, their agendas are too strong, and they ride over other people. To my little understanding of astrology, the Ashwini constellation has the capacity to shower down the Amrita, the shower down the nectar on the earthen plane. It's a mysterious thing because Ashwini is controlled by Ketu, the planet of mysticism. So I worked out few dates. First one I found between 23rd to 28th of August 2020. If nothing happened there, I won't say nothing happened there. Something will happen, but it will be further refined from between 20th to 28th of May. Just one more thing before I jump into other dates. What is happening? At the moment, all the planets are technically speaking between the Rahu and Ketu axis. They may have the power, they may have the medicine with them to give it to you, but for some reason, because they're tied between the unseen, invisible rope, and they cannot step out of that to show you or to give you the medicine being developed. Possibly you remember in the past, in the previous video, I mentioned that Rahu is in the Ardha Nakshatra from September last year. And I mentioned that it will come out of the Ardha Nakshatra sometime in 20th of May, around 20th of May. That was the calculation done based on the movement of the Rahu with the mean calculation. Today I did the calculation with the true movement of the planet as it moves every moment of the day, every second of the day. And it comes up around 22nd, 23rd of April. So around that time, the Rahu moves into the next constellation called Mrigashira. Mriga is the deer, and that is the constellation when basically I believe the Amrit, the nectar came out of the ocean when the churning of ocean took place according to the Indian mythological stories. What is the story about? God, the demigods, God, the demons were fighting all the time. The gods came up with the idea to develop a medicine, to develop a nectar or extract a nectar from somewhere that will help them to become immortal. They were given the advice by Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, gods of creation, Brahma, god of preservation, Vishnu, god of destruction, Lord Shiva. That you go and churn the ocean. When churning the ocean, the nectar will come out. But it was very hard to churn the ocean by themselves. So they took the help of the demons because they were very physically fit. So they put down the mountain that's called Mandar in between in the ocean, and they put down the snake around as a rope and started pulling one by one. And the churn in the ocean, right in the beginning, the halahal wish came out. The name of the poison was halahal. In Sanskrit, we call it wish. But the intensity of the poison was so strong, it started polluting the entire atmosphere. All the living beings started becoming crippled, they started dying. They rushed to Lord Shiva for help. Lord Shiva took the poison, kept it in his throat. With the intensity of the poison, his throat became blue, so his name became Nilakantha. Neel is blue, Kantha is throat, blue throated. He did not drink it. He did not take it out, spit it out. He just kept it there. And then later on, the gods and demons continued churning the ocean. At end, the Amrit came out. I read somewhere, I was told by someone, I can't remember, but that was Amarikshara Nakshatra. That's Amrit is nectar. Now, I won't go more deeper in the story. After drinking that nectar, the demons, the God became immortal, and Lord Vishnu played some trick so that demons do not get the part of the nectar. The idea was to deceive them, but one of the demons was too smart. He changed his form, looked like a god, and sat amongst the gods between sun and moon. And he also drank the nectar, so he will not die now. Suddenly, sun and moon are the god here, they realize the Lord Vishnu had made the mistake. And they told this to Lord Vishnu, who came at the form of a beautiful woman called Mohini. Lord Vishnu instantly came in the form of Lord Narayana, took a discus, the chakra, and chopped the head of the demon. The head went in that direction and the tail went in that direction. And these two together, Rahu and Ketu. The same demon, the two portions, one is the head, one is the body, called Rahu and Ketu, north node of the moon, south node of the moon. That is the Rahu which is poison, which is causing problem at the moment at present in the world, because Adha Nakshatra, as I mentioned before, is a constellation of teardrops, is a constellation of transformation. It takes you through a lot of pain, but at end, good will happen. At the moment, these two planets are aligned in such a manner that other planets cannot come out of the invisible rope, they cannot give the result. So I believe 23rd to 28th April, some development will take place. 20th to 28th May, some development will further take place. Then comes around 22nd or 23rd of April, Rahu move into Mrigashira Nakshatra. Now he is stopping, basically slowing down. The planet is slowing down, may not give further so much of damage as we expect. He is trying to slow down, but on the other hand, the Ketu may not slow down. Though the medicine may be developed, still will not come out on 6th of June, then followed by 18th of June to 20th of July, that is the period. Still all the planets are between the invisible line. Somewhere between 1st to 3rd of August, I believe Mercury also moved out of this place. And further later on in September, end of September, somewhere it all become clear. So what it looks like? It looks like, let me have a look. It looks like eventually the medicine will be released for humanity's sake, keeping the business attitude at bay. But how effective the medicine would be is still the question mark in my mind. I have a strong feeling, absolutely strong feeling. Another solar eclipse is coming up on 30th of June 2020. That may trigger the virus back with more strongly, unless we change the way we're living our life. And this has a lot to do, or this medicine should have a lot to do with natural medicine, Ayurvedic medicine, or alternative medicine, or these medicines would be required to make our immune system strong. This is what I understand. So let me make you think, points to ponder upon. In the last 1 month or so, when the lockdown has taken place almost everywhere in the globe, how many people have fallen sick? Apart from with the virus COVID-19, with any other disease, how many people had fallen sick? You will be surprised. Not many people have fallen sick from other diseases apart from this. Why? Maybe the lockdown has cleaned the atmosphere. Maybe the consumption of fast food and junk food has reduced. Maybe people are having more time with the family with the limited resources. Maybe, I would say it must be, lot of people are praying together, praying to save the humanity. I hear every day that people are sitting on the Zoom application, singing songs, glory of the God, they chanting the mantras. Everywhere you go, doesn't matter you're Hindu, Christian, Muslim, or whatever religion you follow, whatever faith you may follow, but everybody is praying to the same God. The power of the prayer is working here. You know what? It is not the message what Vedas have been given all the time. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. That is, let all the being in all the world live happily. With the feeling of Vasudeva Kutumbakam, with the feeling of the world is one family. So that is the message is coming down from the God. I believe that we need to learn how to live as human being peacefully, because this combination, the one we are having at the moment, Rahu in Adha Nakshatra and Ketu in the Mool Nakshatra, that is causing the imbalance between the inner and the outer world. I believe very strongly this is the root cause of pandemic is imbalance of the inner world and the outer world. And I believe these are desire the root cause of man's disturbance, disturbing the inner and the outer nature. If we all did look outside to see what we were doing, you'll find how imbalanced life we were living. The purpose of life is to experience the sacredness of nature as a projection of divine. I repeat, the purpose of life is to experience the sacredness of the nature as the projection of divine. We have to go within as much as we deal with the outside changes and prepare ourselves for the further external changes. The sense of going within intensified in the coming weeks as all the planets and Capricorn begin to retrograde. It's going to happen soon. One after the one, from May onward, and all the planets begin to slow down, we must do the same. By slowing down, we can observe where we are willing or unable to change, recognizing the fear we have around change. The primal need, we have to hold on to something that is falling away. The governing body may be doing this around. The world in more obvious ways as they're trying to bring things back to the normal. But are we contributing towards that? We need to recognize our part in trying to hold the thing together. If we do not remove the negativity from our life, then we will suffer again. So these planets which are moving in this direction, the Saturn which is at the moment causing a lot of problem to us, Rahu, a lot of problem to us, they're advising us to simplify our lives while we are making the necessary changes. re-establish the values in the children, re-establish the values in the world. I may be going out of the topic, I think. Let me get back. All I'm saying here is that the medicine toward the COVID-19 is being developed, is in the pipeline, is coming down very soon, but it may not give 100% or expected results. It may have some side effects, some other thing will come up. Because planets are holding it, not letting them to be released for some reason. I don't know the reason behind that at this stage. But I believe somewhere the first week of August, it should be there. Hopefully it should be there. So till then, what do? We keep dying? No. We need to sit down and work on ourselves. We have to create the positive energy around the globe. And it can only happen through love and no other way. We have to create the love for every living being on earth, regardless of caste, culture, creed they come from. We have to respect the animals and their life. As soon our attitude changes, we are trying to balance ourselves inside and outside, and you will see the wonder. These are my thoughts only. I may be wrong, but astrologically, as I said, dates are there. In the lockdown period, what has happened? People are living with the bare minimum things. They are very happy. They are not running here and there. That gives us the message. Cut down on your desires, you can live with the minimum things too. We need to cut down on unnecessary things. So we must have a courage to change ourselves. Do what you have to do for yourself and the community, and go inward and do something positively for the humanity and the world at large. My favorite statement, which I owe to my guru: have courage and determination to listen to your inner voice and walk on it again and again. Have courage and determination to listen to your inner voice and walk on it at all times. You will never go wrong. You will never go wrong. Your inner voice will tell you, don't become selfish. Take the greed out, take the anger out. With the change in the individual, society will change. Family will change. With the change of family, society will change. With the change of society, social transformation, spiritual transformation cannot take place. We have to make changes. Spiritual change, associational change, individual change, all are required. Till my next video, stay home, stay safe, go within, look for the answers. It's all there for you. Great. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu.